Switch to controller. Okay. Quick continue, quick continue, quick continue. Right, left, right, left. Welcome back, guys. We are puzzling a puzzle to find the girl in the red scarf. I guess I gotta figure out which way to go. I'm not sure what my, like, where I'm trying to get. Over there, presumably, but, Oh! Wait, okay, hold on. So I need to get down there, which means I need to get up there. I need to go up. So on there, I need to get into any of those pipes. Let's go this way. And then this way. And then this way. Crap. Alright, let's go back. I need to get into that pipe, which means I need to get to one of those two. We need to go back up. Let's go this way. I need to get into that pipe. Or that pipe. My eyes! Or the pipe I'm in, question mark? Yeah. There we go. I made it. Oh, girl with the red scarf. She's over here eating fish. Hey, girl. You should go down. I'm eating fish on a stick. Hehe.
We found the little girl and she told us her tale. She used to live in the orphanage where Janusz was in charge, and he had stayed right there with the kids as he had promised. When the robots came to take them away, he refused to leave their side. He held their hands as they all stood together. Then the robot guards led them all away. Even though the resistance could have saved Janusz, even though he could have escaped, he kept his promise. And he went along with the children into the flying train. It took off, and none of them were ever seen again.
My goodness.
But this little girl, she was the only one who got away. And now she was talking about a couple on the other side of the wall. Somehow she knew that if she could get to them, they would adopt her and perhaps change her color. Then she would be safe. Her eyes brimmed with hopeful tears as she said, maybe they would adopt you too as well.
I don't know. I feel a tragic ending coming up. You guys should get in my bathtub spaceship. I highly recommend it. Let's dump this bathtub spaceship in the water. Yeah, we're awesome. Get in, guys. Okay. Woo. This is exciting. Okay. Oh, okay. It's one-hit death. Good to know. But the boat goes really fast. Forward, especially. And the rocks come out slower than I would have predicted. Oh. Tell me this thing checkpoints me. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, alright. I'd love a checkpoint, because I am scared. Okay, the water's come down a bit. Oh, I thought maybe that was a pirate ship in the background. They do look like ships, don't they? Uh-oh, what is this claw thing? It's gonna grab us up, isn't it? Nah! I can't avoid it. No! Of course it took her. Not us, but her. I'm still driving this tub. I know, it sucks, I understand. Oh. Oh, it's more of this. Oh. Oh, those things are bad for us. I'm like, maybe I should shoot the thing in the ceiling and that will hurt it. I wonder if I can just press and hold the A button. I didn't even see that. Ow. Oh. Oh, it was health. All right, let's do that again. Okay, I'm feeling refreshed. Like that. I didn't even need any stinking health this time around. I don't think I can get, like, I wish I could get a buff for flying through the health things. Ow. Whew, got him. That one was a little tougher. Put, 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 put. Our little bathtub spaceship. Like, the world is, like, exploding. Is this the couple? It looks like the couple. We're happy to see you. We'll take the girl, but not the boy? Go ahead. Be with them. You're actually red, by the way. I'm not. At least I don't think I am.
The couple were keen to make my friend part of their lives. I was so glad for her. She would be safe at last in the world beyond the wall. But there was only room for one child. So it was time for the two of us to part. We had come through so much together. She took out the photograph of the two of us, the one that had been taken on the last day before the invasion. She tore it in two, so we'd both have half, to remind us of each other. Then she went away, and I never saw her again.
That's so sad.
After that, I had many more adventures, of course, but that is all a story for another time, perhaps. And maybe one day, I told the girl in my bookstore, you will hear it, my dear. She was looking at me, thunderstruck. I've heard that story before, she said, about the girl and the boy and the photograph from my grandma.
Oh.
Downstairs, the shop doorbell rang.
It's all coming together. I'm happy I got to hear the story. And he looks like her grandfather? Light bulbs. Do I know you? Oh, it's my turn. Go for it, bud. Oh, I gotta push her too. Go for it. Broken hearts. Right button, left button. Friends forever. Heh. That's so sweet. And they found each other at last.
There was some kind of magic at work, perhaps. Magic that brought her grandmother to my door that very night. We went downstairs, and I saw her waiting. At first, I froze. The girl pushed me closer, and then I recognized my friend. We hugged, and all that time simply dropped away. After all the adventures and the changes that everyone must face, we were the same two kids all over again. That's what I mean when I say life can still surprise us on even very ordinary days. And now my story is done. I dedicate it to anyone who's been forced to part from their loved ones and who has survived long enough to see them again.
That's so sad. Oh man. That was a good game. I really liked it. I mean, obviously it mirrored that war. We all know the war I'm talking about. I don't know what war I'm talking about, but it was a nice little, like, I don't know, more of a, I mean, you probably shouldn't make too light of it, but it was an interesting portrayal. I really liked everything on this. Was pretty good. Like, the game style changed up quite a bit, and there wasn't a ton of dialogue, little bits of story here and there, and like, you know, just the idea of like friends forever and all that. Like, I really did like it. Let's go back to the menu. Let's take a look at the memories. A Memory of Us game, which a cheerful steampunk tales intertwined with World War II. During a dream, if I had read this sooner, I would have known. Hope that your journey through this game will help keep their achievements and values alive. Oh, it was supposed to be sort of like, well, you know, it like a tribute to, you know, the heroes of that time. Polish soldier. Evil king. You probably already know who hides behind this alias. Sometimes it's hard to believe such a person ever existed. Yeah, I read that real fast. Children in the ghetto. Yeah, see, like, you could have... Oh, I missed one. That hurts my soul a little bit, but you could definitely give yourself, like, a quick little history lesson. Like, I'm pretty sure I already know more than I did before. I only missed one. I'm kicking myself. But yeah, that was my memories of my memories of us. Like I said, I really liked it, and you know, what it alluded to wasn't completely lost on me, even though I'm kind of like stupid when it comes to stuff like that. But I did enjoy the game, and I mean, they probably would make another game of this, but if they were to make another game like this, I'm in. Like, point me in that direction. I'm glad to have played it. Time well spent. If you watch me play it, you know, kudos to you. You're a better person than I. Thank you, as always, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, bye.